Hey everyone, this is our quick tent. It's 12 by 7 by 7 or 6 foot 6 by 6 foot 6, depending on which site you go to. Um, what I did is I bought two 12-foot 2 by 4s ground contact, and then I bought two 8-foot ground contact 2 by 4s. I ran the 12 footers down the side, and then I cut the 8-footers to 76.5 inches to fit in the inside. I don't really have a good, well, I guess maybe down here. You can kind of see right there. I just joined them up. I put a scab 2x4 left over from the 8-footers underneath and just used it as a tie. I used 16-inch earth augers and then just some pipe to fit in there, and I screwed them down to the 2x4s as support. I also put screws into the cups here, into the 2x4s, and then I put black mulch down. Now it's 70 degrees out here, and it is, it's cloudy. It's what, 72.46 inside of here, so it does build heat. I do got to rake out the mulch. I put black mulch to help draw the heat, and then on the outside I took, again, some ground contact 2x4s. These here just sit on top of it, and then I made 2-foot long 1/2-inch rebar stakes and just welded some washers on there, drilled them out, and then drove them down in. We're only going to use one door, so I used just a regular 2x4 across the back to hold it down. I still got one more screw to put in, and I mean, it holds it good and tight. I will go back through and tap them down again. I did have a piece of 2x12 left over from another project, so I just used that as an approach kind of thing. All in all, I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. There are a couple little quality things, I guess. I mean, nothing major. I got one window here, like this one here. You know, it's just kind of sewn wrong. You know, no big deal there. My biggest complaint is the screen door. It is very, very soft, and it's very hard to roll up. If they would have put a pocket, sewn it over a pocket, and then an extra tube pipe in there, just something so you have some support, it would have been great. Same with the door. Just a couple little tiny things. I'll add a tube to it myself. Now the ground is not exactly perfectly level here, so everything looks a little bit off kilter, and I do need to adjust some of the tension on the backside down there. You can kind of see where it's not exactly taut. Again, it's not that big of an issue. I do have some skids, some 2-foot wide skids that I'm going to put in here. I'm probably going to bring them up probably pretty close to this height here, maybe a little bit lower, maybe down here to this seam where the windows are, just so I can use them as like shelves, so I can put my egg cartons for my seedlings inside. And then I do have some steel crates that I had previously, and they're 54 by 10 by 10. They're just a box, and I'll bring them in just so I have some storage. But all in all, I mean, it's not a bad deal, especially for the price. You can't really see the label there. I guess it's on the back side here. Again, it's a quick tent. We had a couple, 15-20 mile an hour gusts today, and it held up actually really, really well. So again, it's a quick tent. It's a 12 by 6 by 6 or 12 by 7 by 7, depending on how what site you go to. So I would definitely suggest supporting it. or anchoring it to the ground, I guess I should say. It is a very light unit. I think altogether it's like 33 pounds with the tubing and the material. So it is very light. They give you some steel stakes, but I'd use them for your pop tent or whatever other projects. Make your own, get some better stakes, use some 2x4s. I really don't think this is going to go anywhere, but in the wintertime we will remove the cover. Here in Michigan we do tend to get a lot of snow at one time, and we do get ice, and I really don't want the cover destroyed. So in the spring I'll bring the cover back out and just reattach it. I mean, everything can just stay right here, and just drape it back over, set the Velcro straps, and start away. Getting a little late start on it this year, but that's okay. We still got a little bit of time. I can at least get everything, at least started. So, well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave a message, and I will try to answer as many as I can. Thanks. Have a good day.